Coming up, I'm going to be talking about this little gem here that's on my wrist that I picked up a few months back. Oh, hold on a second. I got something coming in here. Hey, who's this?
I am the voice of Night Industry 2000's microprocessor, KITT for easy reference, a kit if you prefer.
Well, that's certainly interesting.
Are you all right? I took the liberty of scanning your vital signs. Your blood pressure is 190/120 and your pulse is 104.
Yeah, Kit, I'm fine. You must have had a misreading or something. Can watches really do like one did in a TV show back in the day? Stick around and find out. For those of us that grew up in the early 80s, you might remember the TV show Knight Rider. And in that show, David Hasselhoff, who played Michael Knight, had this car, which was a computer and everything, but he also had a watch that he used to communicate with the car when he wasn't in it. And that watch seemed to do a lot of things. You could talk to the car, it could check your vital signs, it could scan things in a room you were in and everything. It was really great, and we thought, wow, that's great being able to do all that stuff, but at the same time, it's like there's never going to be a watch out there that can check your vital signs, be able to talk to things with it and stuff like that. Pure science fiction. Well, fast forward 40 years later, and they do have watches out there. And I used to wear watches a lot back in the day, and then I stopped wearing them and really haven't worn any until recently. Over the Christmas holiday, I was on Facebook and actually saw an ad for a smartwatch that caught my eye. So this is a Gard Pro Max, and in just a little bit here, we're going to get into this and show you all the features that this does and everything. It's a pretty cool watch. Can it do all the stuff like the watch in Knight Rider could do? Well, yeah, it can to a certain extent. So let me show you here what this is all capable of doing and all the features with it when it comes out of the box. So this is what's in the box of the Gard Pro Ultra smartwatch. You got the USB cables, the straps, the watch there, and the cleaning kits for the screen protectors that I ordered when I ordered the watch. So one thing you have to do after you take the watch out of the box, there's a plastic piece that goes over the sensor on the back of the watch. Be sure to pull that off or you're not going to get the correct readings when you wear it and everything. And then to charge it up, there's the cable, and it's magnetic and it goes right on the back of the watch there to charge it. So after I got the screen protectors on and everything, it's pretty self-explanatory for putting a screen protector on. Just make sure you clean the front of the watch there and everything real good with the towels and stuff that they provide there. And then to put the watch bands on itself, you see these little pins that are here. You just pull them back, put it on the watch, and put the pins in place, and the watch band will stay on. So the next thing you want to do is take out the user manual, and again they come in many different languages, but open it up to the second page there and you'll find a QR code right there. So take your smartphone and scan that, and it will take you to the store where you can download the app for your phone, which you have to have for the watch, and then just follow the instructions on the watch and in the book to set it up. So here you can see I'm scanning the QR code with the phone. It's taking me to the store where it's going to give me the app there. Choose the install. Wait for it to download and install. Hit open and agree to the terms and conditions. And what you'll have to do then is you'll have to create an account. Once you create the account, you open up the app like this on the phone, and there's all the features. But the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you have the latest version of the firmware on your watch. And in this case, my watch has the latest version. And then when you're back at the main page there, click on the device, and you can go and download all different kinds of watch faces. You click on the one you want, it'll download it. You save it there to My Dial, and you can have all kinds of watch faces for holidays, birthdays, whatever. There's so many, hundreds of them that are there for you to download. And in that case there, what you're looking at there is just Christmas ones, because it was the Christmas season when I purchased the watch. But there are just so many different faces that you can download. All right, now that everything is set up on it, I'll show you all the functions of the screens here, how to operate the watch. So push the button there, the dial button, and there you go. It brings up the watch face there. And again, you can change all these just by turning the knob on the side there. And bring it back to the original one that I had, because that's the one that I like. So here it tells you the percentage of power and everything. And this thing will run my usage that I used it as far as charging. It went about a month before it needed to get charged, but it all depends on how much usage you have and everything. So there you can see your mileage. The other one that's in the middle there is I believe it's calories, and then your steps and everything that you took throughout the day. So if you swipe the screen down, there is your settings screen where you can go in and change everything. There it shows you the battery, how much battery is left. If you swipe to the right, here is all the different modes: the phone, body temperature, sleep, pulse ox, blood pressure, all that stuff is there. Slide it the opposite direction. This will tell you your steps, how many miles you went, calories. This is your beats per minute. There's your pulse ox. There's your body temperature. If you have it connected to your phone with Bluetooth, there you can play the music from your phone. And I believe, I'm not quite sure what that function is there. There's your weather forecast. There's your sleep mode, tells you how long you slept, your deep sleep and everything that I explained before. Or I don't know if I did explain that, but it shows you your deep sleep, your light sleep, and your awake. If we go back to the home screen and go up to the bottom, there you can see there's your text messages right there. So that'll work there. You can't respond to text messages, but you can at least read them and everything. And then if you press this button down here on the bottom right, there it brings up all the different outdoor activities that you can do with the watch. So if you're doing walking or yoga, let's see if we have it here. There's cycling, outdoor running, just push that. Gives you the countdown. There you go. It'll start monitoring your heart rate, your calories, and how far you went. So it is a pretty neat watch. There it is. You just stop to stop the activity. Just push in on the rotator button right there, and we'll hit stop, and it's done. So there is all the functions as far as the watch, how you go through everything. Now we'll show you the app here real quick and run through everything on the app for your phone. Let's show you everything with the app one last time there. So all you have to do is locate the app on your phone there. In that case, it's GloryFit. Just click on that and it will open up. And here it shows you all the different things it's monitoring. There it shows you your total steps for today, your target step, which you can change, your distance you traveled, your heat. There's the heart rate recording. There's your sleep record, blood pressure record. So if you want to check your blood pressure, you have to use the app here on the phone to do it. But just go into it, hit the start button, and that little circle that you see there, it's going to start filling up, that line that's moving around there. Just wait for it to completely fill, which takes probably about maybe a half a minute or so. As you can see, I did mine earlier when I was at work. And that reading that's there for the blood pressure, it's pretty close to what my normal blood pressure is. And in just a couple seconds here, it'll give me my reading. There it is. So there's right now. So it's, like I said, it's about the same as what my blood pressure is supposed to be normally if I would check it with a blood pressure cuff. Again, this is not 100% accurate, but it gives you a pretty good idea of what your blood pressure is. There's your blood oxygen record, your body temperature record, and then if we go over to the sports button at the bottom there you can set your things for your outdoor activities. Start it from this page. Outdoor cycle, jump rope, swimming, outdoor running. Here's all the settings for the device, what you can turn and turn off as far as reminders or what it monitors and everything. And then when you go over to this one, this is all setting your training plan, your goal settings, what you did for the week, and permission settings and system settings. So a pretty neat watch for what I paid for it. I seem to like it so far. Okay, so there you have it, all the ins and outs here with the Gard Pro Ultra smartwatch. Great watch and everything. Can this thing do the same thing that watch did in the TV show Knight Rider? Well, yes, it can to a certain extent. It just doesn't talk to you and be able to take pictures and scan things in a room and everything, but it can scan your vitals. So all in all, the cost of the watch, I believe, was around $80 for it. And with the screen protectors that I ordered for it and the extra, I think I got a 2-year insurance plan on it, it ran me roughly around $120. So this was my Christmas present to myself. So many features with that thing, and I am not up to date on all the smart watches that are out there. I know of Fitbit, and that thing does pretty much the same thing with like vitals and everything. I don't know if it does exactly the same thing, but I know some smart watches out there, you got to have a second phone line for and everything. This one, you don't. So great watch. I love it so far, and I've been using it if I'm outside walking or doing work and stuff just to see what calories I've been burning, my heart rate, and all that stuff. So I will put the information to their website at the bottom of the screen and in the description field, but if you want to go online and check them out for yourself, their website is guardpro.co, not .com, it's just .co. So go to their website, you can check out the watches there and see everything that I showed you. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, it's have a ball and do it all. We'll see you soon.